Hey, what's up, guys? So, I honestly didn't plan on making a video on this because I know you guys are probably going to yell at me about what I'm doing. But honestly, if you understand what I'm trying to build here, then it really doesn't matter how many more vehicles I add. So, I'm going to pick something up today. I can't really not pick it up because when somebody offers you this for free, you'd be an idiot not to get it, right? And if you look at your circumstances now as a hindrance as to why you shouldn't do it, then down the road when that's not the circumstance, you're just going to beat yourself up for not doing it. You know what I mean? Because it really makes no difference if it sits here for 6 months while I wait to, get to it or touch it or do whatever. And that's a lot better than it sitting at the scrapyard and then getting crushed inevitably in 3 months from now after it gets ripped to pieces. So I'm on my way out to Orlando today to meet up with a gentleman known as Murder Faction on Instagram. Some of you guys might know him. But he is letting me get this Cressida off him today, and I will be bringing it home and assessing it and getting an idea of what exactly is going to be done with it. Now, you guys know that I have drivetrains that I could pretty much drop into, some vehicles, turnkey swaps that are ready. I got the JZ swaps on deck. And the Cressida platform is a really easy platform to wire that into, considering the harness just needs to have connectors switched around to run the JZ. So, don't know if that's what I'm going to do. Don't even have any plans with the car as of right now. All I know is that I need to go and pick it up. So Jack is going to come pick me up in a little while. We're going to go out there and we are going to go pick up this sub-frameless MX-83 Cressida. And you guys are going to be pretty interested to see how exactly we're going to get this on the trailer. All right, so I'm over here at this Chevy dealership. There's a million LS's and Corvettes and Silverados and Tahoes over here. It's really weird to see that this car is here, but I think it's time to finally show you guys what I'm picking up. Are they ready, Brandy?
I think so.
Okay. Don't be judgmental. This thing's in better shape than it looks. There we go. Got another Cressida shell. This one is for the free 99. So yeah, we gonna figure out what exactly we're gonna do with this thing. But I couldn't let it go to the scrapyard. So yeah, this thing's coming home with me, and we gonna do something with it. 'Cause honestly, it looks like it needs a lot, but realistically, it does not. So yeah. Got another little something to add to the collection. This is where things are going to get really interesting. Success. All right, well, we got another Cressida. Shout out to homie Murder Faction. Follow him on Instagram. He's got a bunch of cool stuff. Oh God. Well, catch up with you guys when we get back and try to take it off the trailer. All right, so it's really dark, so bear with me through the shitty clips. But this is the kind of shit that Jack and I do right here. Do you see this? Do you see this? I fucking love this kid. So yeah, now that it's home, I can kind of like look over this thing a little bit better and get an idea of what it needs, where it's gonna end up, and yeah, what steps I need to take to get it running again. So yeah, Aaron, who gave me the right-hand drive front clip for the RX-7, actually has a 7M drivetrain with an auto transmission that I could actually drop right back in there and get it running. But I think that this car is going to be a little bit different than the rest. I really need to find a way to take these skills and turn it into something that, provides means to an end. So despite me not wanting to get rid of a Cressida that I just got for free, I think that the smartest plan of attack here would be to use all of these skills to make a really nice car and flip it so I can take the money and reinvest it into what I'm trying to do here. So yeah. This car is in really good shape for what it is, and considering you can retrofit like 90% of the S13 suspension to a Cressida, that'll definitely be the route I take to get this thing strung up with suspension. So when I was going to get it, I was under the impression that it didn't have either subframe on top of all of the things that you can visually see that are missing. But it turns out he only took the suspension arms. So not only do I have the rear subframe and it's still in the vehicle, the front subframe was under the front of the car. So I picked that up and I stuck it in the trunk. And yeah, so that's a big step forward for what I don't have to obtain, right? And then all the S13 stuff that I have, I can just put on there and then retrofit S13 coilover. But the goal now is to find my 4-lug hubs, because I definitely have 4-lug hubs on Knuckles, and wherever those are, they need to be located so I can get them over to the Cressida so I can try to get them on. Because this thing needs to be a roller by the end of the week, for sure, so. And shout out to Cressida for the 4-lug hubs on the Knuckles with the control arms. For whatever reason, I cannot find my own 4-lug hubs on my control arms with the Knuckles, even though I definitely have, I think, 2 sets of front ones. So Cressida had a set and he let me take them. Thank you so much, Cressida. Make sure you guys go subscribe to his YouTube, follow his Instagram, of course. We're all trying to build things here, so make sure you support the people who support you. But yeah, so he gave me those and I have them now, but I don't have anything I need to put it on the vehicle. Like, I don't have coilovers or stock shocks yet. So yeah, that's the Cressida, and that's pretty much where it's at right now. So I'm still collecting all the stuff I need to put the suspension together, and then of course I'll probably make a video on retrofitting S13 suspension to an MX-83. But yeah, that's gonna be all for now. And in the meantime, I'll get back to working on the right-hand drive RX-7 swap, because that is definitely going on. Here, I'll show you guys actually where I'm at. Get yourself a little sneak peek for the next update video on the RX-7. So currently, I have the right-hand drive section swapped in, welded in. I'm doing the body work on it right now. I still haven't done the driver's side, which will now be the passenger side, because I'd like to just learn as much as I can with this first section before taking on this section, because this section is very, very daunting. The brake booster has been leaking for God knows how long. Man, my neighbor loves to do that while I'm working on videos. And down here on the inside, it's also been leaking through and just absolutely eating things up. Now it's not, no, it's pretty bad. It's really, really bad. So yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of work on this section to get it right again. I might have to go like super deep to remove all that. So we're gonna figure out what's gonna be done there. Either way, that's gonna be it for today's video on the new addition to the collection. Once again, this car is not taking priority over anything. I would like to potentially build it and flip it. If that plan changes, it might. I really don't know. Like, I can't speak to what's going to be going on 3 months from now. So yeah. Make sure you guys hit the like button, comment anything down below if you have anything to say, subscribe if you haven't yet, turn on the notification bell if you're interested in knowing when I upload, and thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.